Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for another cube draft. We've got a Mana Drain and a Breach. Both of these are so good. Mana Drain is better, but Breach is so good. Ugh. Hate passing Breach here, but that's okay. I think I have to take the cheaper card. And Mana Drain's obviously another, very similar in power level. They've got to be one of the two of the top 5 cards in the cube, right? So easy Mana Drain here. Probably not going to wheel anything blue like the Seed Shark, maybe one of these Planeswalker or these legendaries, but they're not very good. Ornithopter is a great pick as well, but that won't come back. Probably not getting anything back. Maybe a land from this pack, Dark Slick, but take the drain here. Orange, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully your week is going well. We're already at Thursday. That means the weekend's right around the corner, which means all kinds of goofy nonsense. Saturday, we're going to be playing a bunch of new games, and I really, really hope some of the people who often hang out and watch me play Magic and talk about Magic and stuff come in and hang out while we play other games. There's so many great games out there, and I know that a lot of the people I know who like Magic would like a lot of these other games, but they just, a lot of people don't go and look for other games by themselves. They need to kind of be shown them or kind of like pushed, or they need to see it in action. Music, the same thing for me. I was never the kind of person who would go and try and find new music by new bands and stuff. I had friends who were crazy about that stuff, like little indie bands, and they were looking up, like trying to find the like underground sounds and stuff, and they would send me stuff. I just relied on them to pass it on to me, and they were like my filter. I know they have great taste. Whatever they recommend to me, I download it or whatever, and I almost always like that the music they recommend. I'm a big, like, recommend music to me. I played music. I played piano and guitar, piano for most of my, well, half my life, and then guitar for many years, but I don't know what it is. Maybe Magic's the same. I'd rather look at all the amazing things other people are doing and go, oh, I want to play that deck. I don't think there's any shame in net decking, but I know a lot of people consider it like, oh, you gotta make your own deck. It's like, I understand that. I know there's a lot of gratification that comes from beating people with your own creation, but ain't no one got time for that. I don't have time to sit there and build decks. I want to play Magic, not look on Gatherer. I'm going to take Gilded Goose here. Could be totally wrong. Should probably be taking white aggro cards. Jeez, I like that. Yeah, there's not any blue here. I mean, Phyrexian Metamorph's okay. This counter spell is mediocre. I could start taking black cards, but I guess I'll take Metamorph. Let's try and hold the course here. The games don't seem to be open? What? What are we talking about? Casino. Oh, it's Casino Day! I completely forgot it was Casino Day. The stream yesterday was so long, it actually just legit threw me off. Hold on. Yeah, I'll get that up in a second. I mean, I'll take Exclude. This guy's... make him into a 4/4. I'll take Exclude. Could see the Infernal Grasp being good there as well. Yeah, I completely forgot. I streamed so long yesterday, I feel like I've been streaming for 3 days. Okay, 3 steps ahead is a nice pickup here, so blue might actually be open. Okay, so slots and roulette are up. Let me just change the loyalty settings here. We'll give you guys 100 wings a minute. Fury, pick 6? Wow, and look at this. Bastion of Remembrance, of course, the black sack deck wide open, but Fury, pick 6? I could easily be blue-red spells. I'm totally fine with that. Fury is another one of the best cards in the entire cube, level power. Estes Infestation, Repeal, Duelist. I don't think I need a Titan. Maybe I'll take Repeal. Pest Infestation is good. Some black cards. Wow, Vran, Priest. Look at this. The black sack deck. Every draft. You could just force this deck and have a great deck every single draft. I guess I'm taking multiple choice. I'm not crazy about this. I could take Murderous Rider. But double black and a 3-drop? I'm sorry, Dugio. Thank you for reminding me. I did not... Oh, and Seed Shark Wheels and Ornithopter. Okay, I'm going to take Seed Shark, though. That's a good sign. Okay, blue looking open here. Hopefully we get a bunch of blue cards in pack, too. Could be green, could be red, could be black or another color. Could be blue-white control. Depends what we get here, but... Phone broke while I was trying to order burger? Oh, no, Orange. Are you serious? What do you mean what does it mean broke, though? You dropped it, or like software broke, like it's like some an app keeps crashing, or your phone is, what do you mean? It's out of batteries? Or do you mean you physically dropped it and it broke? Like the screen broke and it doesn't work anymore? You see Superman, how you doing, man? And Dugio, yeah, hopefully it's good. Yeah, I don't bring anything. I'm a cheap son of a bitch, me too. You're gonna brewery after the movie? Oh shit, I'm jealous. Okay, listen, please remember. No, it's your. No, just have fun. I was gonna say, take a picture of the nicest beer you have at the brewery, whatever brewery it is you go to. If you try more than one, when you have the one, you're like, oh, this is the best one I've tried so far. Take a picture and put it on my Discord. I want to see it. Would you mind? If you don't remember, totally fine. I don't want to even put this burden on you. You don't have to like remember to do this. I don't care. I mean, I want to see, but I'm just curious. I want to see what you're sipping on. Job, what's up? Scooter's already broken. Okay. Shit. I'm sorry, Orange. What are your options down there? Have you ever looked at I didn't even know these existed, but Yunjong, my wife is a permanent resident here in Canada. She's not a citizen. So she talks to a lot of the other Korean community that's here. She's ethnically Korean. So she Agent Yorian. I'll take Sedgemoor. I'm probably not going to end up in black, but it is a kind of card that would go in this deck. Hmm. Okay. Um, and she found a group where people were saying, "Oh yeah, you don't need to go to the, here in Canada we have like TELUS and Rogers. There's these places that big telecom companies. You would be our version of your Verizon and Comcast and stuff." And I'm never playing this, but I'm going to take it just to. Well, I could take a Stomping Ground is probably better. Yeah, I'll take Stomping Ground just for. I could take the blue card for signaling purposes there, but. Sure. Okay. There's Meat Hook, Easy Sublime Epiphany, and a Magma Opus. So if we get a Gear Hulk, maybe the Opus wheels, that would be bananas, but Easy Sublime here. So what was that? Oh yeah, so she found this site. It's like a refurbished phone site. I couldn't believe the prices, and they come with a warranty, like a 1-year warranty. They're all factory reset and everything, and they're like in mint condition, but they are pre-owned. And holy shit, because she needed a phone for her work. She needed like a separate. She has 2 phones, one for her business that she runs, her Pilates studios, and the other one's her personal phone. And we were looking for this spare phone, but she wanted a nice phone, and she went on this site and we were looking. I was like, damn, I should now I'm thinking of upgrading my phone. So I don't know. I presume you have stuff like that. Like there's probably some good sites you can go to and pick up a cheap, yet good smartphone. I don't mean like some shitty Samsung A series smartphone, but I don't know. I guess everybody's different. For me, I could never have a shit. I want to have like I've always had like the Note, Galaxy Notes, and like the flagship phones. I don't want anything worse. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take some black cards here. I think the black is gonna pair the best with our blue. So even just, removal spells like this are great. Fatal Push is probably just what I should take here. Spell the Profane is good too, but pretty expensive. Could take more green ramp. I don't know. Am I really ramping into anything here? I'm kind of hoping to pick up some sweepers, to be honest. I saw like no white. I mean, this is pretty good at ramping. I'm going to take Fatal Push. There's Explore as well, but not a lot of blue cards here. I'm not a big fan of Agent of Rafine. I mean, it's the only blue card here I would play. This is even worse, so I guess I could take it just for signaling. God, there's nothing else here. I could take Chandra. That's a nice big finisher in the control deck. Could be blue-red still. Yeah, maybe I should take Chandra here as a nice top end. I'm gonna do that. Fury's obviously amazing. And there's all the black sack cards. Jeez, crazy. Could take Watery Grave. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm going to play black. Should probably just take Censor here. Decadent Dragon's okay, but probably... I don't even know if it'll wheel. The Bouncer's okay too, but not amazing. You've been there before and I know what I'm getting? Oh, you already know? A black IPA? Whoa, Midnight in India with... Oh my god, brewed with tea? That sounds wild to me. And it's good, obviously. You like it? Fascinating. Should I take Legion War Boss here? I think I'm probably gonna be red, and War Boss is pretty disgusting. It just comes out of nowhere and takes over the game. Chandra's also pretty insane. Ah, man. I'm going to take Chandra here. That might be wrong. Burn down the house is nice. Make disappears better. 2 mana card over 5 mana card every time. They're both interaction, but I want some cheap counter magic. I have Mana Drain, Make Disappear, and Censor. There's Counter Spell. Perfect. Glory Bringer would be amazing. Borrower and Dig would also be fine, but look at that black. All the black sack cards coming around still. But Counter Spell, perfect. Ember Cleave, pick 8. Wow. I guess I'll take Lock Whale. Not a big fan, but okay. Magma Opus. Okay, now I just need that Gear Hulk. Gear Hulk Impact 3. Let's go. Forge might be interesting. I think I'd rather just take Lightning Strike and have some early interaction, though. The blue-red control deck here, looking good, actually. Looking quite good. I have a couple green-red fixers, but I'm going to put those in the board for now. Sorry, let me catch up. I have to see this, Dude. Please try and remember. I would love to see that. Take a picture of it. Last time I got a phone was Galaxy S8. Already had a free upgrade through Verizon. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Whoa, wow. That's like, is it the new S24 is the newest one? Yeah, my wife's got an S23, and she was mad. She's like, I shouldn't have got this. I should have waited for the I think it's S24. There is no new Note, right? I know the Note only comes out um every other generation, right? They don't release a Note every generation. The Note was, used to have this. It's the one with the stylus and everything, right? Basically a smoky version of an IPA. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've never even heard of a black IPA. That sounds cool. You're gonna get a 4-pack to go? Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that's what I usually do when I go to the tap house. I could play that dragon, but I'm not a big fan of that guy. Okay, Brain Surge, Delver, Repulse, Field of the Dead, Aether Channeler. Not a lot for us here. We've got a blue-red dual land, creature land. Maybe I should just take that. Repulse is okay. I bet you these blue cards wheel. There's also Windswept Heath, and I have Stomping Ground and stuff. I could make Windswept into a red-green land. Like I don't need to do any of that. I think I'm just gonna take the dual land here, to be honest. I really want this dual land. It's perfect for us. There's Misty as well, actually. What am I saying? I just realized we have an actual fetch land here. I'm gonna take Misty. Devastator, Sapphire Collector, Fractured Identity. That is something I would definitely splash. I wonder if I can pick up a white land to fetch with Misty. Oh, and if I get a Snapcaster, that's insane. Fractured Identity is ridiculous. I love this Cold Steel Heart. I would love to take that here. But I'm going to take the Identity and maybe splash white if I can. Might be greedy there. Might be a... Yikes. Where's all the red-blue cards? These red cards are too aggressive for us. There's this, but it's not a very good draw spell. Like, I don't want to put another 5-mana spell in my deck. I've already got way too many 5-mana spells. So I think I might just take Hard Evidence here. It's pretty shitty second or third pick there. Okay, Midnight Clock's perfect. So is Bone Crusher. I don't know which one's better. I think I'm going to take Clock. Yikes. This is 24 with a land. Golos, Maze Mind, Commercial. Elegant can't be fetched by Misty, which sucks. I think I'm going to take Maze Mind here. I don't like this Nightclub Bouncer, and Hard Evidence kind of sucks. I'm hoping to upgrade those. But I'm mostly blue here. Oh, Sphinx is another one that's not amazing. Lock Whale's another one I'm not super happy about. I think the rest are good, though. Let's try this. Got a lot of good counter magic here, which is nice. Yeah, I would take Misty. Yeah, Jub, I ended up on Misty as well. I think you're right there. There's something called an Ultra. Oh, that is. Yeah, that's the new one, right? Okay, so I don't know. Oh yeah, the flip one, the folding phone. You mean that one? It is bizarre. That is a bizarre phone. Wow, that's a Crucius. Really late. Pick 6 Crucius. Heist their library. Island Swamp. I'm gonna take Crucius. There's a chance we could splash it, and I'm probably not gonna play any of their cards, right? Time Warp and Subtlety. Holy crap. Okay, Time Warp. This is pick 7. Am I gonna get a Torrential Gear Hulk or a Snap? Probably not, but okay. I love Time Warp. It's great with Planeswalkers. I have 2 Chandras here. Great with Crucius. Fractured Identity or Crucius. I'm not sure if I can splash either one at this point, but I've got, what, 6 more picks? No more lies. Maybe Stroke. I have a lot of counter magic. Maybe it's Spite. I think I'm going to take Volcanic Spite. I'm probably not going to play this. White-black land doesn't help us. An interesting spot. Yeah, I think you're right. I remember now. They changed it. There's, Den of the Bugbear is really good too here. Collective Defiance. I'm going to take the Den. Buying an open box or referred PSP. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you got to make sure you're not getting scammed, but that's the thing. A lot of these places, hold on. Second non-creature spell. Yeah, I'm going to try this Sapphire Collector. This guy might actually be good in this deck. And the rest of this doesn't matter. You're right. There's scammers everywhere. I mean, Power Stone isn't ridiculous here. Okay. Well, we are not going to be able to fix here, so there should be some easy cuts. But yeah, because of these sites, they guarantee, they give you the 1-year warranty. They guarantee against scams, basically, which is now what every place has to do, I think. Okay, Identity comes out. I think Crucius comes out. I just don't have any way to fix for those guys. So this is 17 land. I've got to cut 1 card. This is a 5-drop. This is a anything drop. I guess I can leave it on 5, but this is a 2. This cycles for 2. This is like a 3 or a 4. This is a 3. So our curve kind of looks something like this to be a little bit more accurate. This is a 3. I do have a lot of good plays on turn 2 and 3. I actually think this is pretty good. Sapphire Collector is going to be really interesting. Second non-creature spell. I mean, I've only got 5 creatures in my deck, so I've got 14 instants and sorceries, 4 artifacts, 2 planeswalkers. Should be able to trigger this guy pretty easily. Where is he? And if I flip him and I can start giving stuff in my graveyard flashback, I mean, I have Time Warp. That's pretty insane. I can do some stuff here. I have Sublime Epiphany. That is our, budget Wish.com Snapcaster here. We'll see. I've got to cut 1 card. The ones on the fence right now are maybe one of these burn spells, maybe like Lightning Strike. Man, Seed Shark's going to be awesome in our deck. Repeal? Repeal's pretty good. Maybe the Lock Whale. I mean, without Gear Hulk, can I really play Magma Opus? I don't have Gear Hulk. I don't have any way to flash it back. I guess Sapphire Collector, but then it's going to cost, what, 11? Maybe I should cut the Opus here. We didn't get the 6-mana Chandra that copies things. They took it out of the cube. So maybe I just can't even play this. Maybe it's just too expensive. I'm never going to get to the point where I can cast it, right? Am I? I don't know. Or maybe, but just ramping with it's pretty good too. Like ramping into something else is kind of clutch there. I mean, even pitching it to a Fury or something's totally fine. What would you cut here? This is a tough one. I feel like it's the reason I would say cut Lightning Strike over Volcanic. In a control deck like this, we care less about going to the face and more about oh. Torf, how you doing? I have to cut off the intro music. Thank you, buddy. Is Metamorph? Yeah, Metamorph is always good. Metamorph is good against every single deck. A 3-mana clone that can clone any artifact or creature is almost always awesome. Against every deck. Every deck will play something good to copy with this, and it'll be great. Now, you're right. In our deck, we don't play enough creatures to merely make this good, so maybe you're right. Maybe I could cut this. I could see that. But it almost always is just insane because there's so many insane creatures and stuff. That said, you play against aggro, it's not very good. You play against the black sacrifice based deck, it's not very good because those decks you're not copying anything worth getting. On your side, a Woe Strider or whatever isn't very impressive, or a Priest of the Forgotten Gods or whatever, right? So maybe you're right. Maybe it could be. It's a clone. It is generally very powerful, but yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, we don't have a ton of stuff to copy on our side here, so it is a little bit narrow. Maybe, yeah, it could be Metamorph. I wouldn't be averse to cutting Metamorph here. It's weird. I never cut Metamorph for my blue decks. Almost ever. But yeah. Oh, there you go, Superman. Holy crap. Doubling up. And Torf goes all in and loses. That was 142k, Torf? No. Oh my god. Yeah, right. If it said permanent, that would be way better. Yeah, sure. Let's try that. We'll cut that. So this is 9 blue, 7 red. Yeesh. I need way more blue than red. 9 blue? Maybe I should go 10, 7? I'm gonna go 10, 7 blue. Maybe that's crazy. Worn Power Stone's another one I could consider cutting, but let's do this. No, you're not wrong, though. It's gonna be, like, super fast. It'll be on us. Absolutely. Okay. White-red aggro, huh? Leave up Sensor here for the time being. Not gonna jam Maze Mine just yet. Nope. Okay, now I can go Sapphire Collector. Ooh, into Chandra. Like that. That'll let me double spell really quickly here. I can probably go Chandra into Maze Mine, trigger this guy, right? Sure. Two non-creature spells? Yeah. Triggers. Block? Maybe I should have minus Chandra there instead of plus, but that's okay. Okay, pass. I'm going to scry with this tome on end step, I think. Probably not going to scry on upkeep, but ooh, Flage is pretty good. Pretty good. Gonna kill my collector, I guess. Can't pump it either. They are very lucky here. If I could pump this, they'd be in deep shit. Best aggro card in the cube, so they got very lucky with a Flage, but I think our deck's pretty good here. I think we'll be okay. Could scry on upkeep, should I? I think I'm fine now. Okay. Let's see here. So I go land into clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should just multiple choice. Fuck. Make disappear off the top. Okay. Don't want. Draw. Choose a player. Ooh, repeal not bad. Pass. Chandra ticking up. What is her ultimate? Return all non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Sure. And they're gonna make some 1/1s. Discarding Fable of the Mirror Breaker? Oh, they want to bring it back with Elspeth. I see. Sure. Journey my toke. Deal. -6. No? Oh, they're crazy. They should be ulting that. Sure. Okay. So I need to spend 5 to repeal that. I have 3, 6, 7 mana. I go down to 4, then up to 5, then I repeal. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Midnight Clock into repeal here. What do I do with Chandra here? Could leave up the Horned Lock Whale. They're gonna get all their stuff back. I have to repeal Elspeth here. So what do I do with Chandra? This is tough. Should I plus it? I could add mana here. Or I could kill the dude. Okay. I'm going to do this now because I want to draw a card and maybe play a land. Wow, Fury is nice. Okay, pass. So I've got Horned Lockwhale up. Or I could activate Maze Mind Tome, draw a card here. Both of those are pretty good. Charlie, yeah, with 228. He was the wing champ multiple times. He plays it slow and safe. He doesn't yeah. Should I Lockwhale this? Sure. I think I'm just gonna let that hit Chandra. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I'm not gonna even if just the 2/1/1s get through, I can't ultimate her. They're just wasting their. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. I think I'm gonna Fury and maybe blow up all the tokens. That card doesn't matter. They're gonna get Ember Cleave though, I guess. It's the only relevant equipment in the entire cube. Nope, Maul of the Skyclaves. Okay, that is much worse. Draw a card. Sublime Epiphany. I don't have a sweeper, do I? Oh, I have Big Chandra as my sweeper. And Fury. Okay, well, if I get to copy Fury with Sublime Epiphany, that's going to be bonkers. So what am I going to do here? I've got 6, 7, 8 mana. I can draw a card. I can play Deluge. I can make 2 more mana, go up to 10. 5 for this leaves me with 5. So I can't go like Fury Epiphany here. I need 11 mana, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to find a land drop. So no, that won't work though. Well, even if I can't leave up Epiphany, I can still Lockwhale draw off Tome. So I think the play here is plus Chandra, play Fury. Let's tap, 1. There we go. Let's do 1, 2. 3, 4. I don't know. Try that. Let's pass. Okay, so now I've got Deluge up, Horned Lockwhale up. I can't do both. I can Lockwhale plus Maze Mind, which is nice. A Fable. Yep, Fable's a hell of a drug. Okay, they've got 6 in the yard, so Flage comes back if they want. A Savin's Reclamation. Okay. Again, I could counter this. I could look for. I have a bunch of 2-mana counters in my deck, right? Wait, what? Oh, copy. Oh, they flashed it back. Sure. Bring back something else. Sure. I can tuck that guy, so not a problem. That kind of sucks, though. Okay. Right. Maybe should have looked for a counter spell there, but I'm gonna trigger my opponent, make it look like I just top decked this. Oh, that's not bad either. Let's tuck that. Okay. So Sublime Epiphany can't copy Fury. Oops. What are we gonna do? If I drew a card there, I wasn't going to draw the counter spell anyway, so not much I could do about that. Okay, I think Chandra needs to draw some cards here as well. We can draw off Maze Mind. That gains us 4 life. I've got Sublime Epiphany. I think I just need to counter their next big play. But boy, do I wish I could copy something. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could play Whale on my turn, but then I can't Epiphany, yeah. Let's crank this now. Okay. 9 mana. I really feel like I should leave a Deluge and Epiphany here. I can shoot the Stoneforge if I want. Let's just pass. I've even got Lockwhale I can flash in on end step. We're under no threat here. This is going to flip, and I'm going to kill it with Volcanic Spite. Tuck this mountain and hopefully find some action. But they're not going to be able to give it haste or anything, so I don't need to do that now. They're going to go Flage or Archangel Elspeth here. Plage is nice because if they... Oh, they can't. Oh, they only have 4 cards in the yard because they brought back Maul, right? Yeah. Sure. Back Chandra, that doesn't matter. Whale comes in tapped here. I don't think I care about that. That's fine. I just want to counter Flage here, really. Yeah, making 1/1s. This is why Elspeth sucks, right? The white planeswalkers you can essentially just ignore. So let's flash this guy in. And let's hit the Jiki here. And, oh, they have a response. What is it? Ephemerate. Touch the Spirit Realm. Yeah, same thing. Damn. That's not good. So not only do I whiff and not able to tuck my mountain and find something good here. Let's plus Chandra. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Mana drain off the top. My luck. My luck is not good here. Okay. Obviously, we're attacking Elspeth here. They have to block. I pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. I have both of these up, so I'm not going to jam Power Stone here. Let's just pass. This thing comes back in. Now, I could Sublime Epiphany this trigger and stifle it. And they would not get Fable back. That's very tempting here. Copy my whale. Draw a card. Bounce Archangel. That's not bad. I'll bounce Elspeth. Copy this. Draw a card. Sublime Epiphany is insane. Leaving up double blue, double red. Let's leave up more blue than red, please. Bam. No Fable for you. Fable's a little too good, actually, as it turns out. But I'm going to Deluge on end step here. Now I have 2 whales. They have barely any board. They can equip Maul of the Skyclaves and kill Chandra, I suppose. Okay, instead they go Elspeth, make a token. They can bring back the Flage now. Oh no, 5 other cards. They're still 1 card short. They send this to the air. Can you kill my dude? You cannot kill Chandra? That was not worth it. They should have just equipped Maul. Okay, sure. You draw 1 card. I'll draw 2 from the top 4. I think that's fine. A fine trade. Oh, that is not a fine trade. Okay. Bad dross. Oh, counterspell sick. Okay, let's Chandra first. I could do the Chandra before I play my land. Oh, hi, Mark. Holy crap. Okay, well, then this came down. +2. On Elspeth. We've got counter spell and lightning strike here. So I'm passing the turn. Clock is almost at 11. We're about to draw a new hand of 7 cards very shortly. It is going to shuffle our Deluge back in, but so be it. Get to use it again. I think this game's over. I think we stopped white-red aggro in their tracks here. Finally killing Chandra. She did her job, though. I'm swinging back for 12 here. Yeah, doing big damage. Chandra down. Excellent work. Let your big sister take over now. Ooh, what does this do? First strike lifelink. You gain life this turn. Seek a card with the highest mana value among cards in your library with mana value less than or equal to the... So the highest mana value up to the amount of life you gained. I think I'm just going to counter that. My turn. Oh my lord. Well, let's do this. And we crunch. We pass. And on their upkeep, we Magma Opus. Resolve those. And that. And that. Now this. Let's just do 40 your face. And that's it. 2 permanents to tap you, and tap you. Boom. Make a 4/4, draw 2, etc., etc. Oh, Aven Interrupter, no! Oh my god, what a draw. So I should have done it on my turn, I guess. Whoops. That's okay. I get to do it again next turn, so I'm not... Oh, it just costs 2? Wait, what? Oh, I can only do it on my turn, though. Right. Okay. Okay. I don't think I need to lightning strike anything here. Really? Interesting. Okay. I guess I'll get this guy out of the way. Okay. I mean, Chandra's got an ultimate here. I can just destroy them, so that game's over. Alright, see you in the next round. This is a good hand. I can't really mulligan this hand. I really want to find something to use that drain mana on, but we shall see. Yeah, get your bets in. Exclamation mark bet, space, yes or no, space, however many wings you want to bet. It's your day for the casino. Did you win again? Oh, you won it. Oh, you doubled up again. 183. It's your birthday, dude. There you go. That's why. Okay, ooh, somebody is wising up to the fact that black is open every single draft. Okay. I can repeal this, too, and draw cards. Pretty nice. See what they do to it. Are they gonna buff it or something? They're looking and wondering if I have a counter spell. Lot of things I could have. Okay. Yeah, the mana drain I don't want to use here because I have nothing to use that mana on my next turn. So this guy comes back when? Attack this turn. Okay. Well, Okay, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna take a couple more hits. If they don't play anything else, then I'm gonna repeal on end step or something, or maybe just Volcanic Spite. But let me see if I can nab another creature. I get to draw a card. Okay, take 2. That cannot be allowed to resolve. So I think I like the mana drain now, because now I have the shark to play, right? So we get some... Ooh. Oh, shit. Well, if I knew I was drawing that... Oh, I'm so close to slamming turn 4 Opus here. I didn't know I was going to draw. I would have saved the mana drain, because I would have definitely been able to counter their next thing into Opus. Shit. Whatever. This is still fine. We get to go shark. Why didn't it use both of our mana that's floating? It's bizarre. And then... I guess I can just Volcanic Spite this. Let's just do that. Do I want to tuck something? I don't think I do, right? No. So their turn. I can start cracking these tokens, or I can repeal something on their end step. Yeah, maybe I should ditch the Opus there off the Spite and just redraw. Oh man, I drew the Opus the turn after I cast Mana Drain. I think if I waited one more turn to Mana Drain their 4-drop, we get to Opus there, right? Sag. That's okay though. Liliana. Sure. They're gonna make us... Oh no, this isn't even... Oh, this is the last hope. Okay, that's fine. Sure. I'm gonna hit you with this one. Okay. I think I'm just passing here with counter magic up. I've got repeal for Liliana if I want, but it doesn't really do anything right now. They can -2 get Gix. That I can repeal once they sink mana into it. I don't mind that at all. Actually, I'm just going to do it now so I can hit that Liliana, right? Now, I could pay extra for repeal here? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, really? Oh, I can't overpay. Yeah, I'm reading it again. I thought I might be able to overpay there, but this is still fine. Still makes it 2-drop, so that'll kill Liliana here. Repeal, baby. Cheap and efficient. That's how we like it. No? You're going to kill your own thing in response? With your go for the throat? That, oh no, if they had that, the sea shark would have been dead already, right? They kill their own guy. Sack creature, good as mana value. Okay. Yeah, I guess you got my dude. Okay, so repeal fizzles, we don't draw. Sag, they say oops. Why? I'm up on cards here. I don't know if they realize that. I've got things on the board and I have the same number of cards as you. I'm dealing with everything here. No, none of that. Oh boy, there she is. That'll get us up to big mana very quickly here. And the turn. Next turn we can Opus. They're in big trouble here. They have nothing. They're stuck on 4 mana as well here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I will keep plussing her here. Oh, hi. GG. I don't think they're getting out of this. Mono black. Children. Okay. They're at 9. I think I can lose Big Chandra here, right? Whatever. I could lose Big Chandra there. I'm actually very tempted to do that. Okay. Damage. Let's finish this off. Looking for one more land here. Play the tome. Pass. Draw some cards. They slowly die. There's nothing they can do to avoid that. Chandra's on 10. They could kill Chandra still. Black has the way to kill her. But whatever. We crush. Next round. Yeah, I mean, I have to keep this, I think. Thin our deck a little bit on turn 1. A little Maze Mind on turn 2. No need to scry this turn because I have the land already. And leave up my interaction. Depending on what my opponent plays here. No 2-drops? Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to play anything then. I'm not slamming Shark into a No More Lies. Play something. Otherwise, I just draw cards off the... Ooh, I'll exclude that. Nice. Get to draw a card. I love free counter spells. Don't need to scry because I hit the land drop. Could resolve Seed Shark here, but I want to wait till I have Counterspell up, so let's just pass. I can Counterspell or Volcanic Spite or Horned Lockwhale plus draw a card here. Yep. Interesting. Maybe a Bant Control deck? Oh yeah, there's a Counterspell. This is a card that Control would still play, right? Draw? Oh wow, look at that auto-tapper fucking me. I gotta be careful. Okay. Passing again, being nice and patient. Winning a control mirror is all about patience. I could have gone for Seed Shark there, leave up the counter spell, but now that I have Epiphany in my hand, I think I'm just going to take this nice and slow. Okay, keep drawing cards. Okay, I want to land here, thank you. Okay, let's go Seed Shark now. Leaving up Counterspell. And they're going to fight. Nope. Okay. Pass. Now I can't protect it, but that requires another removal spell from them. Blue, white, green is not going to have many removal spells. There's one. Well, if I can kill that thing, then I can bring that back. That's possible, I think, in my deck. Yes, you may. Should I scry here? I have 6 mana. I don't think I'm going to scry. I mean, I could bounce that ossification, get my thing back, but then I need a way to counter the ossification on the way back down. Okay. Pass. Deluge. Boy, we are never going to run out of action here. Okay, should I slam another threat here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get a, like, if I get a Fury into play, and then I can copy it with Epiphany, that's pretty insane. Maybe I just flash in a Lock Whale on end step now, and let them deal with that next. I think that's probably the best play here. Let's pass. I can just kill it right now, right? I think we'll do that. If I put anything on the bottom, I think I'll ditch Censor here. Okay, we find a land. Yeah, none of that for you. Okay, we still have Epiphany up here and Lock Whale. Yeah, I'm going to go for Lock Whale end step. I could Deluge here, I suppose. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay, let me think. Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. That is annoying. Cryptic Code is a pain in the ass kind of card. I think I'm going to Deluge. And then we might still crack the Tome. I could crack the Tome first. Maybe I should, but I'm going to Deluge first here. Okay, Den of the Bugbear is actually going to be quite good, I think. I don't need this, right? Okay. Okay, so Fury. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can only have 4 mana up, right? Shit. So I can't leave up the Epiphany here if I go for Fury. I could just multiple choice here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Let's go for the multiple choice. Tap this. And tap all that, I guess. Yeah. See what happens here. We bounce this card, which kind of sucks because I don't know what that card is. It could be a crazy powerful spell that they just, you know... Oh, they're just going to counter this. Draw with our red here. I have Counterspell in my deck still. I have Make Disappear as well. I have a mana drain. I think I will drain that. Ooh. Nice. That was a nice top deck. That's why we draw at the last second there in case we hit something like that. Huge. Now that mana will show up on our next turn. You can bounce a card. Oh, it's a Wandering Emperor. Oh, I get to see it, right, because it's a morphed card. Ooh, Wandering Emperor is annoying, but not the end of the world. I can Fury it down. Nice one. Thank you, Duke. Can't pay ward now. Oh yeah, I'm not going to pay the ward. I'm bouncing it by targeting a player with multiple choice, so I don't even have to worry about the ward. Yeah, that's why I think that was Oh, I got the mana on my second main. Oh, that's rough. I didn't realize that. Okay, they didn't do anything. Oh, because they have Wandering Emperor in hand, right? So I can Sublime Epiphany the Emperor, copy my 4/4, bounce the Ossification, get Seed Shark back, and then protect it maybe with Make Disappear next turn. So we swing. Sublime Epiphany is too much here. Our deck is quite good. They take it. Smart of them to wait. If I Time Warp, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't leave up Sublime Epiphany. I can Time Warp. If they Emperor, I can sack my token to counter the Emperor, but then I'm losing my token, but then I untap. What do I do here? I could play Sapphire Collector. Oh, man. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass the turn. I think we should just Sublime Epiphany this Emperor on end step. This is the best play here. So, counter, bounce, copy, draw. Let's bounce the Ossification. And copy that, draw. Okay. Sublime Epiphany's bananas. I can make disappear a counter spell if they have another one. If they don't, this is a huge swing. So, I know they can just Ossification my Seed Shark again, and we draw Chandra. Shit. But if they missequence this, if they play some other stuff first and they leave the Ossification for last, then I get to make it disappear, and that's it. They're done. So they should just lead with Ossification here, get it on that Seed Shark stat. But they might bait me with some other stuff first and inadvertently play into my make disappear. Because maybe they think I have a hard counter and I'm gonna, like, I've had a lot of hard counters this game. Maybe they think I'm gonna counter their first thing, so they lead with something that's not Ossification. They save the better thing that they really want to resolve for last, which is typically what you want to do. But if they do that here, they get punished. Yeah, smart. They go for it first. That's what I think I would do. So I could make disappear, make them pay 4, and then they tap out for the turn. I really don't want to sack a 4/4 though, right? What am I going to do here? This is kind of crazy. If I sack Seed Shark, are they going to pay the 4? They probably don't, right? Oh man, this is tough. I don't know what to do. I think this is fine. Because I could make it disappear, get a 2/2 token right now, right? But I can just counter whatever they play here, and then I crack them, time walk, crack them, and then Fury. Oh, and a Lightning Strike, sure. They didn't play anything. That's sus. So I'm not going to jam Time Walk into their open mana here. I thought they would play at least one other thing. They're dying quickly. I don't need to play anything else, so I'm just going to pass. When you're ahead, play conservative. No reason to play any other cards. Look at all these cards. I could play all kinds of shit here. Just not necessary. I don't have to time warp and kill them right now. That's silly. Okay. So we'll counter and casualty. They can't pay 4, so this is countered. Can they deal with my last token? They probably just have to play Cryptic Coat and pray. Let's see. But I can Fury the Coat. Chandra deals 2, 4. I mean, I can Time Walk. I can kill them right here. I mean, just Lightning Strike plus this 4/4 is enough. Yeah, that's a GG. Bzz. Unless Pact of Negation? Oh, there's Subtlety. They could have Subtlety. So I shouldn't say good game here. Pact of Negation isn't in this cube anymore, I believe. Punch you in the face. I could have killed that guy first. Solitude. Got me. Should have cracked the Den of the Bugbear here. I'm giving my opponent too many chances, but I can just Time Warp. Yeah. Nice. They don't know I have it, though, but I'll take another turn, thank you. That's why you don't say good game early. There are elementals in this. Skadoosh. All right. Woo! Okay, let's get the bets up here. I think I'm going to keep this. Will we win this match? Get your bets in. Bet yes. Okay, pass. Crack. No fancy tri-lands in this deck. No fancy anything. Okay, so maybe they don't think we have a counter spell because I didn't play double blue here. This only comes in untapped when we're playing it early, right? Red black. No plays? Deal. Not going to play Seed Shark yet. Want to play Seed Shark on 5 when I can leave up one of these counters to protect it. Fury should be insane against the red-black deck. They probably have a bunch of little dorks. I think I'll just censor that, right? Am I going to take 2 here? I'll just censor this. I don't know. Whatever they resolve, I can probably Lightning Strike, but getting a, you know, a 2-for-1 out of them. I mean, they're not even getting a 2-for-1. They're just shocking me. That's why I'm not super... I don't need to counter that, really. That doesn't matter. Take my Seed Shark. I'll just Lightning Strike this down. I'd make Disappear up for the next play. Oh, they could take Fury, I guess, but whatever. Doesn't matter. They probably say take Seed Shark here, right? Yeah, Lightning Strike. Yep. You got it. Let's just do this now. Don't want to screw around. Now, they know we have Make Disappear, so now it becomes a little weird guessing game. They have to try and see what we're going to counter. They're going to lead with something that's not good. They're not going to lead with their best card here. Next turn, I've got land into Seed Shark, Make Disappear, which is nice. Oh, and there's a Chandra. Okay, pass. Any mana getting us Chandra. We already have Fury on tap here, so... yeah, drawing that mountain there was pretty nice. They don't want to jam anything into my counter magic? That is not a good plan. Not a good plan from them. This Chandra is going to make a 6/6. Should I just jam it here? I don't know. They're really scared of my Make Disappear. Maybe I just keep leaving up Make Disappear. Should I hold off? I feel like they're going to have some discard card or something. I just want to get a 6/6 token out of this guy. That's too good not to do. I'm not going to leave up Make Disappear now. They might be able to kill this. There are black spells that just, boop, kill this, right? So... maybe they can eat this, but they definitely can't stop me from making a 6/6 token here. Yep. Deal. Shark did its job. Emblem. 8 loyalty. So they have to point like an Infernal Grasp or something at it to kill it. They're not going to be able to kill it with damage. Oh, it's Mardu. Okay. Little Mardu, but very slow. Too slow, in fact. I have a 6/6, I have Den of the Bugbear, and a Chandra putting emblems on them. This game is going to be over in 3 turns. So they need to do something right now about either Chandra or... I mean, if they play creatures to the board, Fury just demolishes them. So they're in a really tough spot here. They basically need to have Sholdred's Edict or Infernal Grasp, one of those kind of cards. Nicaeus, yeah. So many options here. Yeah, let's swing. Swing. Leaving up the Make Disappear here. I don't even care about this Nicaeus. If they want to minus Nicaeus to put a bunch of counters on other stuff, then I just minus Chandra and wipe the board. If they... Portable Hole. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay, right. Yeah, eat my 6/6 for 1 mana. Deal. I mean, it was free, but still, that's a large creature to eat for 1 mana. I'm jealous. That was nice. And they had that white source off the top last turn, too. Okay. They went from Nicaeus into Portable Hole. So it looks like they were stuck on white, I guess, but that's what happens when you play 3 colors. Now what? Chandra on 10 loyalty is... you have to find a direct answer to Chandra, like a kill spell for Chandra. They're never going to kill her with damage, and these totems are going to eat them alive. Oh, they're going to try and kill me? No. Okay, trying to work on Chandra. 10 loyalty, though. Okay, nothing else. Activate Chandra first. Exclude not bad there. Could fire up the Den of the Bugbear, but I think it's probably time for a little Fury. Get furious. Kill Mikaeus. Now that he's tapped, can't protect himself. Skadoosh. I've got Make Disappear to counter whatever. As long as it's not 2 mana or 3 mana. Okay, problem solved. They're taking 3 a turn from those totems. Kill Fury. Okay. Yeah. Tucking a card. Digging. Hokey Pokey, how you doing? Just saw a video game voice performance actor going on straight in midnight over the audience. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a big issue with the voice acting world, the AI stuff. Rough? Yeah, let's just burn it. I want him to tap out here. Great. Let's kill that. Fire this up. Punch. That's lethal. A good game. Bonk. Alright. Blue-red control. Haven't dropped a game yet. Chandra's amazing. Yeah, the big one, I mean, it's expensive. So for 6 mana, you better be getting an insane Chandra, right? I like both of the 6 mana Chandras. That one's good. And the other one, Beacon of Hope or whatever, that copies your spells passively. That one is so ridiculous. If you untap with that Chandra ever, you can't lose. It feels so hard to lose with that Chandra, right? Okay. So if I leave up double blue here, it completely telegraphs a counterspell. If I play a red land, it maybe makes them think I don't have a counterspell. So I'm not going to leave a double blue here. Ooh, is it a control deck or a tempo deck? Maybe both? Oh, they just play that on turn 2? Okay. That is strange. Yeah, take 2. Bant! This is the second Bant deck I've played. I don't really care about this, but I guess I'll burn my counter on this. I mean, I have another counter, so Chandra's good. Okay, Fury will be good at some point as well here. Take my lumps. That's good too. Not gonna jam Chandra into their open mana. If they tapped out for something, it'd be a different story, but yeah, that resolves. Make sure the auto tapper doesn't F us in the A here. Okay. So, if they tap out for something big, it's nice. I get to counter, untap Chandra. If they play something to the board, I'm not going to counter it. I'm just going to untap Fury, blow it up. They don't play anything, that means I can't play anything. Ooh, mana drain spicy. Pass. Yeah, if they don't do anything, I don't do anything. Never blinking first. Yep. Mana drain's going to be insane here. If I can catch something big, I might be able to plus Chandra and cast another spell for free off Chandra, like with all the mana. We'll see. We both are just playing around counter magic, but ooh, that was a great draw. Yep. Pass. What do they got? They're gonna crack their fetch. They're gonna bounce my guy. No. Get a token? Sure. Maybe they fight over this? The worst that happens is we just bounce our shark. No. Okay. So now they still need to deal with this shark. We got our free token. They can resolve whatever they want here, but again, if they play anything to the board, that's perfect for us. I can finally, you know, play this guy and manage the board here. 6 mana. If I draw another untapped land, I can... Well, all my land is untapped. If I draw any land, I can go Fury, leave a mana drain. That's pretty busted as well. Eternal Witness? There's nothing in here that's worth bringing back. Why are they casting this now? If that's what they're doing, that's great. I mean... When I play Eternal Witness in my deck, it's to bring back my haymakers, right? It's to bring back some huge thing, a sweeper or whatever. Like, this? What are they going to bring back? Dust Animus? That's fine. They don't even know what they're bringing back. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're going to play a card like this, you got to know what you're getting before you even tap the mana for it, right? Now they're deciding what they want to get and they can't figure it out. Sorry, I'm not trying to like shit on people. I'm just like, you know, these are the things. Like, think about what you're gonna get before you play a card like this. Before you even tap your mana, like, why am I playing Timeless Witness? What am I getting? What am I gonna do after that? But when you play it and then you stop to think, that makes me think they maybe didn't think that far ahead. I don't know. Yeah, so Fury's gonna be busted here, and we drew the untapped land to leave up mana drain. So, yikes. Okay. Can't hit face, but that's okay. Punch pass. There's an argument for not attacking in case they have a Wandering Emperor or something, but I have a mana drain up. I mean, I can just drain the Emperor here. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Flashback Timeless Witness. They're thinking about it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, Bonnie Paul. Oh, that's huge mana. Mana drain.
Welcome. Let me siphon your mojo. Oh, it's the... Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, no! You lucky schmuck. Damn it. Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that. So, yeah. That's not exactly what I wanted to see happen there. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna attack with Fury. Huh. Yup. I think I'm still attacking with Fury here. I will trade for this filthy Ox. Maybe they let Bonnie Paul die because they want to bring it back with Timeless? Okay, no, they do this. Yeah. And we'll trade it off here. Now, I think I'm going to do this first. I could do Chandra first here and then minus Chandra. I don't want to lose Chandra to... No. I don't want to lose Chandra to Bonnie Paul here. But I guess I could Chandra plus then crack a token to block. They don't have any creature lands. Jugon flips into a creature, but it can't attack. I don't want to expose Chandra here. I think I should take this turn to just crack a few tokens, make a little shield, and then we will resolve Chandra, right? And if I crack a few tokens and then attack with the tokens, if they... Well, let's see if they attack with Bonnie first. They're very incentivized. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Well, now I can't win. Random Yorion. Okay. Yup. The other decks I played against looked a little bit more focused. This is just a pile of cards. And of course, this is what is going to beat me here. Bonnie Paul into Yorion. Pretty nice. What did they just do? Oh, they pumped the Yorion. Okay, with Jugon. Why not? You have the mana, right? Okay. Well, there's an argument for not doing this in case I find Chandra, big Chandra, because she can minus... But she only does 3 damage. That's not doing anything, right? So, yeah. Drawing a land, huh? Great. Okay. Yeah, I don't have sweepers. I only have Magma Opus and that's it. Chandra's a -3. Yeah. And they have a random D-stroke. So opponent drew the nuts here. Off the top, no less. Not much I can do about that. I will play this so I can crack both of these. And I will pass. Okay, well, they don't have lethal here, but this is bad for us. They can pump random dorks. I am fine with that, too. I don't know why you'd pump the biggest guy, but sure. They get a random card off the top. Hopefully it's not another banger. Boy, did they ever get lucky with that counter magic. Both of their counter spells were just perfect timing. Unfortunate. I can't win now, I'm pretty sure. Even with Magma Opus off the top or Chandra, it doesn't matter. They're gonna kill us here. Unless they make a stupid attack or something, who knows, but yeah. Yeah, Bonnie Paul's gonna bury us. Christmas, what's up? Bonnie Paul. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the name, but that's a Paul bearers. You know, the dark clouds cast a pall upon the town. Like that's an English word. So unless, but when you use it as a name, then it doesn't, like, names can be pronounced any way you want. So in a name, it could be pal, it could be pale, it could be, I don't know, some other weird, you know, but linguistically, it's Paul. Like, that's how that word is pronounced. The way it's spelled like that is Paul. But I think a lot of people don't know the word Paul in English. They don't know what that means. Like a pallbearer or, you know, a pall across the town. They don't. So some people say pal. I mean, I don't know. Magic names, like, God. If you listen to some content creators, like I used to, as much of a limited genius as he is and everything, Ben Stark says the funniest words. Like he'll say words that I'm like, that's not even that weird of a word. You've never, it's like people have never read very common words before or something. It's strange. But I know Saffron Olive's another one. He says a lot of things very, I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't know, it's where he's from. I've heard a couple people talk like that. They say like, oh, what's a good example? I don't know. I have to think of an example of him saying something like, there's Marshall does this too. Marshall Sutcliffe. Maybe as a voice actor, I notice it more. But at the end of their words, they'll say you or you, like that. Like, what's a good? I can't think of an example, of course. Well, there's Chandra, but that doesn't really do anything here. I mean, I can kill Bonnie Paul, can make a 6/6, but yeah. They say nice. Yeah. Is it nice? I think your draws were a little nicer than mine this game, but hey. What can I do? Sure. I will do that. I have to kill Bonnie Paul here. Is it exile? Oh, exile. You're up. Gotta keep chumping that ox. Your name's Paul? My middle name is Paul. Because my, you know, Portuguese family, extended family, my grandparents and stuff, like, you always give your kid a middle name of a Catholic saint. So I was named after Saint Paul. My middle name is Paul. My brother's middle name is Christopher. Same reason. Saint Christopher. Religious people, am I right? Anyway. It makes no sense. I like the way a lot of my cousins and the younger generations are, like, my cousin just had a baby. They named their middle name of their kid is after the grandparents of his wife, or her grandfather who she was close with, or his grandma who he was really close to, giving his daughter the middle name of, like, you know, like an old fashioned kind of, I don't know. I think that's nice. But some cultures are wild. Some cultures will should I block here? I'm just gonna let Chandra die. Like Brazilian Portuguese people, like, they'll have like their mother's maiden name, their father's last name, their like father's mother's like. So you end up with Magic players like Paulo Vito Damo da Rosa. Like, that's a ridiculously long, unnecessarily long name. That's silly, right? Like, that's why. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do the whole thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. But they have D strokes, so. Stroke. If I pay 4 mana to create a copy, they can counter it with D-Stroke. If I pay 3 mana, they can't counter it with D-stroke, right? Or wait a minute. Additional costs. Yeah, that is going to count towards the actual casting cost of the spell. Like, if I go for, like, 4 or more here, they can D-stroke it. But if I just, like, draw 2 cards, discard a card, they can't. Right? Yes, actually, I'm sure that's right. But what if I pay 8 for this? It doesn't cost 1 on the stack with a bunch of additional costs. The total cost is 8, right? I'm pretty sure. They do sound weird, Job, but there is, like, actual rules in English. Like, people can, like, you can ask a linguist. That's their job. They'll tell you, no, this is how it's supposed to be pronounced according to English pronunciation. Now, if it's a name, then yeah, you can, if it's your name, you can choose to pronounce your name however you want. But according to the rules of English, like Bonnie Paul, that word is pronounced Paul. I don't know. Story for you? Yeah, your middle name's John. Local church didn't let me know. Oh, wow. So you got Paul John? Are you serious, Kuroshi? Dear Lord. You didn't allow your father to name you. Yeah. Well, look, go to Portugal. I have an uncle Jose. There's so many Jose's and Maria. My mom's middle name is Maria. My grandma's middle name is Maria. It's all just Mary, right? Mary and Joseph, like Jose. Joseph in Portuguese is the name Joseph in Portuguese, right? So Jose, my uncle, two of my dad's uncles, like Portugal, everybody's named Mary or Joseph. It's crazy. It's yeah, John Paul. I know Poland is another country that's got to get out from under the chains of religion. Dear God. Soon, I hope. Let's see here. So, should I go for this? I think, yeah, if I go for the 4, it actually additional costs are going to add it to the actual cost. So I've got to do this, and see what happens here. They can't D-stroke this. And then the shark, am I going to get a 3-mana spell here? Oh, they have actual counter spell. Okay, a 3-mana token? I should, right? A 1. See, I could have fully kicked it. And okay, I didn't know that. So I could have actually fully kicked that card and they couldn't D-stroke it, right? It still counts as a 1-mana card. I was wrong. Wow. That's good to know. The spree cards are super weird, right? Pavel John, not John Pavel. Yeah, the Polish version of Paul and John. Yes, exactly, right? Nice. Jan. Although your father smacked him a few times. You have 2 fathers? I don't know what you're saying there. Your mother smacked him a few times. Yeah. You also share the first letter. I've heard of that all the time. I have friends who have 3 kids in the family and they do that. They have like, it's like Martha, Michael, and Marshall. Like their 3 kids all have the same like letter for their first name. Yeah. Your mother. Yeah. No, I understood what you meant. I was like, your father hit your father. I'm like, no. Yeah. My grandmother tried to call me Valentino. She wanted my parents to call me Valentino because I was born on Valentine's. We lose that one. Let's see if we can. We didn't go undefeated. Sad, but we're going to get 7 wins. I'll be back in the next round. Wolf, what's up? Not a fan of shared first letter families because then I can't remember anybody's name. Exactly, Lee. Exactly. I feel like it's funny. When I was a kid, I really wanted to have a normal name. I grew up in Canada, and my name is Damien. It's not a very common name. It's not like Aloysius or some totally bizarre, unheard of, old-fashioned name. But it's not a common name. I never met anybody named Damien like for years until I was much older. There was no kids in my entire school. Meanwhile, my class had 3 Michaels and 2 Jasons and 3, Johns or whatever, right? Really. But as a kid, I wanted those names. I was like, why did you give me a weird ass name? Even my brother's name is Joel. That's how you would pronounce it in English. But in Portuguese, we say Joel, like French, Joel, So my parents, and growing up, we always called him Joel. But when people see his name, they're like, oh, hi, Joel. Everybody just always automatically calls him Joel. And it's funny, but I guess it can be frustrating. He's used to it. But I wanted a normal name, but now I'm so glad I don't have a common name, So, yeah, not sharing letter, good. Unique names, good. If there's like half the people with the same name, it's crazy. But again, going back to Korea and stuff where I used to live, so many people have the same family name. Like when I was teaching, I would teach a classroom of like 35 kids. And it was time to play a game. Okay, we're going to make 3 teams. I want all the Parks on this side of the room. I want all the Lees on that side of the room. And I want all the, And you could separate them by Park, Lee, and Joe or Cho, or I can't remember what the other super common one was. What's going on here? No plays? Attack me with elf? Oh, dude, you're doing it wrong. I think I'm gonna kill this elf. Ah, never mind. Okay, I get to censor that. Nice. Shouldn't have attacked. Greedy. 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 They just had no land drop there, right? Weren't they on the play? I really think I should lightning strike this elf. Let's see. I think they actually missed the land drop last turn. Am I high? No. None of that. Could just bolt it, I guess. Maybe I should have just bolted that, actually. That was dumb. Yeah, bolted pre-combat. Well, now I can do this. And I am going to lightning strike that. Keep them off of anything big here. Okay. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. They found a land? Yeesh. Chacal, what's up? Damien is a French name? Exactly! It could make sense in Quebec. Are there more Damiens in Quebec? By the way, it's a French, I don't know if it's a French name, but my spelling with the E is French. That's the French spelling. But if you go to Germany, I don't know, is Torf in here? Any German people in here, I'm pretty sure in Germany, Damian is with an O or with an A. Damian? It's something like that. But the French spelling is Damien, and that's the one my parents chose. They wanted the French spelling. Nice. Perfect draw here with the multiple. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I've never seen anyone so beautiful in my life. Can I put you on the bottom? That sounds. I don't think I can put this on the bottom. I think I want to draw this card, so I'm gonna keep it on top because I'm greedy, baby. Bounce your ass. Okay, any land so we can teach this person something. I'm gonna show you an epiphany. Well, that's rude. Okay. That is extremely rude. Untapped land. Boom. Easy. Easy, baby. Punch. Pass. Time to sublime epiph. Showed him what's up. Attack first. Don't play a spell first. You're gonna get burned. Don't play a spell first. Attack first. Go to combat first. Go to combat first. You're gonna screw it up. Don't play a spell first. No. Go to combat. Go to combat. Don't do it. Don't make me do it. Okay, they did. See? Good. Nice. Opponent playing it correctly there. Yep. I thought they were gonna try and saddle or something. They were gonna try and saddle this thing. Counter, bounce, copy, draw. Bounce, copy, draw. Okay. Yeesh. I like that. I like that. Holy shit. Okay, well, I was gonna say, we can dig for a nope. We just top-decked it. I guess I'm a lucky son of a bitch. I can probably just get away with jamming Power Stone here, can't I? I could have also put them to 1. I'm just gonna play Power Stone. Leave up Mana Drain, and that should be good. I don't think I need to do... I could leave up Deluge Drain. No, I can only have 3 blue. No, never mind. Nah. Oof. Good game. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I was like, green-black? What? Oh, Mana Tithe? I have 1 mana up? If it was Mana Tithe, that would have been insane. I have the 1 mana to pay for it. Easy. I'm gonna keep this. Not a lot of blue mana in this hand, obviously, but we'll be okay. We have 10 blue sources, so 9 left in the deck. Big chance. 24%, 27% chance. Let's lead with red. Whenever I lead with red, people just forget that you can, like, I go blue on turn 2 and they just forget that I can counter. Because they see the red, they're like, oh, I'm playing against aggro. Your brain, their brain just shifts to, ooh, I'm playing against aggro here. And then I play blue and they just assume I'm not gonna have a counter spell. Watch it happen. Watch it happen live. Hopefully. I mean, I'm hoping this all happens the way I'm scripting it, but nope. Not this time, huh? You've been there, Waft Turtle? Yeah, I remember Waft Turtle was unmodded for a day. Well, yeah. Wait, no. Did we timed him out? Somebody else timed him out? Was it Charlie timed him out? Oh, I should censor that probably. Oops. Looks like they're doing some goofy shit over there. And then when he came back off timeout, it erased your mod status. That was kind of weird, actually. Okay, beautiful. Get to censor this. I could jam Chandra here, but I feel like, should I jam Chandra here? Yeah, I've got to go Chandra here. Into Maze Mine. Okay. Ass. I am going to scry for a land here. I really need to find blue. A stray bullet. Yeah. A stray. Oh, nice. Wow. Random black removal spell. What a... They're playing a pile here. 5-color nonsense. Ooh, missing a land maybe here? Let's see. No, are they going to play 2? Yeah, they were missing a land. Ooh. I don't want that. It's good. I need double blue here. I need to get this deluge online. Shit. Okay, we've got a pass here. I'm not going to take a chance drawing a card with Maze Mind because if I whiff on the land, I can't exclude here. And yeah, I'm going to have to exclude, so let's do this. There's our double blue. Don't need to scry. Okay. So now I can deluge. I can slam Fury. I could do this. I kind of want to draw. Maybe I should ramp. Yeah, let's ramp draw. Go. Yeah, let's see what happens here. All the colors of the rainbow. That's a good one. Okay. They get Field of the Dead? Please no Field. But the only reason to really play Golos in this cube is to play Field. Yep. Okay, nice one. That's going to be a problem. Gotta erase that. That's not the worst, but I don't want to bounce Golos here. I have to kill Golos. So, do I just Fury Lightning Bolt? Let's try that. I've got to get Golos off the battlefield here. Sucks. It's not exactly a 2-for-1. Oh, they have the random Spell Pierce or something. Tameo Safekeeping? What the fuck? I didn't even know this was in this cube. I've never had that played against me. That has to be one of the worst cards in the entire cube. But here we go. It let them keep their Golos alive. I've never seen anybody play this in this cube. Not once. I didn't even know it was in this, actually. That is wild. Yikes. I don't think you ever want to be playing a card like that in a cube like this. It makes no sense. But, hey, if you do manage to make it work the odd time, then that's amazing. Yikes. Big yikes. Phyrexian Metamorph. Sure. Now I don't think I can win this game. What a... It's like Mana Tithe, right? Mana Tithe is one of those cards that is so bad, except when it's amazing, and then it wins you the game. So how am I gonna do this? I could scry right now, but no. I don't know. I'm gonna go for this. It's not the worst. I'll let them bounce something. It's probably just going to be Golos here, but then they won't be able to activate it. So maybe Metamorph. But I don't have anything to copy that's any good. Oh, they do bounce Golos. That seems weird to me. But okay. Because I think Golos, just activating it is so much better, right? But anyway, you get a 2-2. I can make another 2-2. I can get my big Chandra and sweep away all the 2-2s and the Fury. I'd probably just block Fury this turn, right? God, then I don't have anything to Epiphany. Teabag, huh? And me with no counter magic. Could have drawn off Maze Mind, but I think I'm just gonna Deluge here. I don't have a sweeper in this deck. This is the one thing I'm missing, so if they ever do something like this, then I don't think I can win now, right? They blow up my Power Stone? Why wouldn't you not blow up Maze Mind? Okay. Shield counter. Sure. Ah, that's why. What can I draw here? Still think it's Deluge. I could scry there, but whatever. Yes. That is not good enough. Four, five, six, seven, eight. So I can bounce with Horned Lockwhale, play Horned Lockwhale. What am I gonna do? Bounce at Titan? I'm dead. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, we're dead that game. Too late. It's way too late. The Tameo safekeeping won in the game. Crazy. Probably one of the worst cards in the entire cube. But the odd spot where it's good, it's very good. Dr. Burrington, how you doing? Tameo safekeeping. Well, yeah, but in this kind of cube, these cards, that card is so narrow. Like, you're never getting a 2-for-1 or anything. Like, it's so hard to find a spot where you're getting crazy value with that card. Even protecting a big thing, I mean, what if your opponent has the big things? You're stuck with a Tameo safekeeping in your hand. Like, it's terrible against anything your opponent's doing. The only time it's relevant is if they happen to point a removal spell at something that happens to be valuable for you, right? That's not good enough, often enough, for it to be a main deck card in anybody's deck. It's the kind of card you would sideboard in post-board games if we were playing best of 3, but main deck, that card should just never be in anybody's deck. But hey, of course, if I tell that to that person, they're obviously just going to be like, "What do you mean? Look at how good it was. It won me the game." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I know. You hit the lottery. What do you want me to say? Congratulations. That doesn't make it any less bad. It's still fucking terrible, but hey, you hit the lottery that time, all right." You know, like that's what it is. Kind of. It's weird. Okay. But anyway, I was not. I didn't even know it was in this cube. I literally have never seen in a pack. The packs during the draft, I never stop on that card. Right? If it has been in my in one of my packs, I just skimmed right over it. I didn't even stop to think to consider it. It's just not a card you would ever. You know, it's a card that floats around 15th or whatever, right? Okay, looks like a little some kind of control match here. I don't know what's going on right now. I can make land drops all day, baby. So can they, apparently. They're touching green, but otherwise very similar to me. Let's see. I would be surprised if we didn't go 7 wins with this deck. Our deck is very good, but I think our opponents have had to get a little lucky to beat us, but I don't know. Maybe I've made some mistakes too. You never know. I could have played things maybe differently last game, but I think we played it fine. I mean, you should never put your opponent on... I think I will counter this. What else you got? Okay. Deal. I continue to make land drops. Go. Okay, maybe I could have gone for something that turn, but I'm still waiting for my opponent to do something here. Yeah, making 2/2/2s is irrelevant. Sure. It's not going to matter. I'm probably going to cycle Censor on end step if they don't make me use it here. Okay. I should have tapped Den, I guess. Whatever. Chandra. Does that resolve? Got 3 steps up. I've got Make Disappear up. I want to get a Planeswalker into play before I Time Warp, right? Fuck me. I could exile the strike from my hand and cast this and kill their dudes. Maybe I will. Lightning Strike doesn't seem like it's doing very much against them. Okay. Take those guys out. And I could bounce Fury to my hand here. That would be insane, but then I would be tapped out. I need to leave up the counter magic here. We're just going to let Fury die. You know, I could X's 2, return a creature to my hand. But Lightning Bolt? What? Isn't it going to be exiled? That is weird. Why would they burn a Lightning Bolt on that? That is really weird. I think that's fine. Sure. Okay. No. Nice. Chandra takes 2, then I minus... Oh, I can't minus to kill that thing. Maybe I just multiple choice here? I could also time warp. Yeah. Okay. Plus Chandra first. So let's see. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana if I want. That's pretty insane, actually. I've just got to use all this mana right now. Let's time warp. Me. Double blue. Always count up your mana first. Try and use all... Holy shit. Try and use all your mana. You can have that back. Oh, they get the trigger still. God damn it. Okay. Let's +2 Chandra. Exile the top card. We can take 2 off that. Play this Chandra with 3 steps ahead up. It's going to be pretty tough for them to beat this. Nice. Okay, Time Warp with Planeswalkers in play. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, you can have that. I don't think I want to do anything end step here. I've got Den of the Bugbear, so we're very close to just killing my opponent here. 2 damage from Chandra, 8 from the Den and the 4/4. That's 10. Plus 2 triggers from this puts them to 1 life. If all of that happens this turn. I can do about 12 damage with just what's on the board here. If they add it up. But, okay, why did Fury stick? Yeah, no, that's what I was just going to say, Waft Turtle. Why did Fury stay there? And then they lightning bolted it. And I was like, wait, they bolted it? I'm like, why are they even dealing with this? I evoked it. I didn't tap my mana. I evoked it, and it didn't exile. Maybe because I did it off of Chandra, right? It said exile the top card, you may cast that card. So then I cast it, but I cast it for its evoke cost off of the Chandra, and maybe that bugged it. Maybe that was a bug. And yeah, because Fury should have absolutely just disappeared. I didn't tap any mana to cast that card. I didn't have the mana to play it for 5, right? So that made no sense at all, and that's probably a bug that just, you know, has not been reported yet. I'm not going to report it. I don't know. Ain't no one got time for that. But yeah, Waft Turtle, crazy. That was silly. How crazy do I get here? I'm just gonna go counter 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can pay 3. If I... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. 3 steps, baby. Let's get this over with. They need a hard counter here. Mana Drain would only give them a mana. D-Stroke doesn't do it. Yeah, the Spree means this still costs 1, so it's undestrokeable. Good game. Got him. Red Planeswalkers to finish... the top-end finishers in a control deck being red Planeswalkers is awesome. They are perfect with the control plan, right? Just letting me ramp up there and Time Walking plus multiple choice in the same turn there off the Chandra plus add 2 mana. This Chandra is ridiculous, right? And then this big one is just a nice, yeah, just a good finisher. Blue planeswalkers suck at finishing the game. Red planeswalkers, they end the game quick. So you pair the red and the blue in the control deck. I think that's the best pairing, right? The blue control cards with the red proactive cheap removal and big red finishers. You could see even Inferno Titan in that spot, but the planeswalkers are so much more resilient. They're better if you have wraths, but in red, your wraths often hit your planeswalkers, right? Like burn down the house and what else is in this cube? I think there's another like do damage to all creatures and planeswalkers. Should I keep this? Maze Mind. I don't know if I should keep this. If I scry into red, that's good, but yeah, I'm gonna mill it, ditch it, whatever. Hello, how you doing? Are they hello rushing me? I hope not, because I barely took any time there, bud. Pass. There's no stifle in this cube. I don't have to worry about getting wrecked here. There's a Tishana's Tidebinder on 3, which is pretty good, but... Alright. Wait till turn 5 to jam this stuff. Another red-blue deck? Weird. Beautiful. Lands are great. If I'm going to play against the slow deck like mine, just draw all the lands. That's perfectly fine with me. They're going to run out of lands before I am. I'm going to tap like this to make it look like I have Counterspell. And now the ball's in their court, because now I'm going to start pulling ahead with Maze Mind. No land drops over there, maybe. Okay. Censor. Don't need to scry, have lands. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to play the Shark. Should I play this guy first? I could play Clock into Sapphire, but I want to save the Clock to trigger Sapphire and Shark, right? This is weird. I'm gonna play Sapphire. No, he's better in the late game, right? I'm gonna go... Oh, man, this is so tough. I'm gonna go Seed Shark here, pass. I'm gonna bluff the Counterspell again. Next turn I can go Clock, make a 3/3 token if my Shark gets to survive this turn. Whoa. That's a good one. I gotta kill that. Okay. I have a bunch of Lightning Strikes in my deck, but that is gonna kill us. It's gonna, well, draw cards, but instead of drawing off the top, they're drawing the best, the spells. The spells that cost more than what they're discarding. Very specific. Ooh. That'll do it. So I can -3 Chandra here and kill that Crucius. Oh, there's also that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. I can go Midnight Clock into Chandra here. Chandra minus. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. No. Go Midnight Clock into Chandra. That's probably pretty good. Oh, do they have a counterspell? No? Oh, the auto tapper fucked us. God damn it. Okay. Never mind. I wasn't supposed to tap red there, but that's what it did. Sure. Should I play this guy? I don't think I should. I'm just going to draw a card and activate the token here. Oops. Was not supposed to tap red there. The auto tapper tapped red for some reason, despite 3 red cards in our hand. Genius. 2 of them are double red. Fucking genius auto tapper move. I can't get over how bad the auto tapper is. It's actually insane. I don't know why it's not programmed to look at what's in my hand and at least try and tap accordingly. Bizarre. Let's draw first here. Warp? Yeah, let's let them get their card. Cruelty of Gix. They say ambitious. So they're going greater than 5 here. They're looking for a 7-drop. They probably just found it too. Doesn't matter. Okay. So reveal the top 5. I separate them into 2. No, they separate them into 2 piles. I choose a pile. They get that pile in their hand. The other one goes into their graveyard. And then whatever I throw in the graveyard, they get a Thopter that's as big as the number of cards I discard. So they show 5 here. Slick Sequence, Itali, Hostage Taker, Mana Drain. Nice. Yeah, little Grixis control deck there. Looking good. I mean, Crucius is really what's making them win the game here. I need to kill Crucius. I was a little risky, or well, the auto tapper fucked me on the last turn. I was debating even playing Chandra there, though. I wasn't sure if that was actually the right play. Itali's not amazing here. Should I just give the Mana Drain? Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker is not amazing either. But give them Itali? I don't think that's that scary, really. Yeah, you can have that one. Get a 2/2. Yep. Okay, so they have 2 blue and 2 treasure up here. Okay, so... Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana here. I could go Chandra down to 4, plus 2 Chandra up to 6. Cast Big Chandra. So let's go to combat. We're going to attack first here. I presume they're not going to block. Okay. And then we go Chandra. Now they can hard counter this if they want. Yes, if they let it... Oh boy, because the next one is not counterable, right? Yeah. They cannot counter this. And that's making a 6/6 token. I've got 10 power in tokens just sitting there waiting. They scoop to that. Ooh. Big Chandra. The first Chandra resolves because maybe they can't counter it if they have Make Disappear or something like that. But maybe they're saving their Make Disappear for the second one. The second one being uncounterable. Pff, GG's. So what I was going to do there is -3 Chandra, wipe their 2 creatures. I lose my token. It doesn't matter. We don't lose our Seed Shark. Non-elemental creature. I've got to remember that. That's a weird clause on that. And then we pass, and then they slam a Tali, maybe they do something, but if I untap with Time Warp and 2 Planeswalkers, that's GG. There's no way they're going to be able to beat that. So they would have to either Tali into another huge bomb, breach the multiverse or some crazy thing, or else, yeah. Anyway, 7 wins, baby.